Good morning, Sully. How you doing?
What's happening, bud?
Nothing much. Just woke up.
Just woke up.
Yeah.
We appreciate you taking a few minutes. I wanted to get you on to talk about your high school career. Obviously, it's a little more typical of most high school kids, where you got to work your way up from freshman to JV, and then finally get to varsity as a junior. How did you see your career turning out? Were you expecting to make varsity earlier, or how did you see that playing out?
I just went with the flow. I mean, started off junior year down at JV, but I knew I would get up there eventually, so I just worked hard at JV. Had a okay beginning of the year, and when they finally needed me, about midway through my junior year, they called me up, and never saw the JV field again. That was perfect.
Was that frustrating at all? I mean, I know a lot of guys, you want to have at least 2 years on varsity, and you hope that you can make it up there, maybe by sophomore year. And were you getting frustrated at all, or how did you handle that mentally? Because that can be a challenge when you're a junior and you're not really in a starting lineup of varsity. A lot of kids might say, the heck with this, I'm never going to make it, and give up on it.
Yeah, it was tough, going down to Myrtle Beach and basically watching the varsity team play. It was tough, but I stayed in there and, busted and kept working hard and hit the cages and stuff like that, and it paid off.
Now, you had an impact late in your junior year. You came up, played some second base, and had a decent second half of the season. What did you turn your attention to that summer? Because you knew, okay, if I want to make an impact on this team as a senior, I got to work a lot harder in the off season. I know we talked about this earlier, and we did a story about you that can be found on glorydaysonline.com. And so, how did you approach that junior off season?
Yeah, well, my junior season walked away with 12 hits, and they were all probably singles. So I knew I wasn't a big guy, and I needed to hit the cages, try to get those gappers. So going into the summer, I spent countless hours over at BPC, Baseball Performance Center in Pleasantville. And I just want to give a shout-out to those guys. Those guys are great over there, Eddie Charlton and Mike Adams. They do a great job getting kids prepared. And they have a big facility where you can just come in for countless hours of the day whenever you want and leave whenever you want.
How much did you learn from those guys? Because those guys are both they were high-level high school players and played some professional ball, and those are definitely kind of guys you want to learn from if you're going to get some specialized training.
Oh, I learned a lot from them. Basically threw everything away from the past. I went with them, and it was great. I mean, obviously it paid off with 34 hits or something like that.
So what was the mindset of this team coming into this year? You knew you had some talent. I think this was kind of a year you guys were waiting for, and you had a bunch of great seniors, and you had Jordan Sweeney really come into his own as a sophomore, made first-team All-State. Did you guys think, okay, we got a shot at a sectional title with this team we had coming in?
Yeah, absolutely we did. We actually thought we had a shot at the state title, and to this day we still think we did. It's just unfortunate, and that's the way the game falls. But yeah, the mindset was great. I remember last year we had a great run going to the semifinal and losing to Clearview in the playoffs. And that's when it kind of opened our eyes, because we were like, wow, we didn't even work that hard in the off season. Personally, I didn't do much. So that's when we all hit the gym and hit the cages and put extra work on the field at practice and realized, we got a shot at this.
Andrew, what was it like watching Sweeney really come into his own this year? I mean, what a talented player, and hitting home runs every week and just driving in big runs and doing a great job on the mound for you. He really opened a lot of eyes this year.
Oh, my God, that kid's a monster. He's going to go on to do great things. On the mound, I don't know what his record was, but he did great there, great in left field. It's top 3 in the state in RBIs, 9 home runs. It's not easy.
This Andrew, this senior class was really a great class. You had guys like Connor Augustino, Nick Milhan, Drew Hickman. A lot of you guys have grown up playing together. How cool was that to have as a senior year a real nice run like that? You made it all the way to the sectional semis there and won 20 games. How cool was that? Looking back on it now, to have that kind of season as a senior, everybody wants to have a successful senior year.
Oh, it was great. I had a blast with these kids for the past 14 years of my life, and obviously we didn't end where we wanted to, but the amount of fun I had was amazing, and it was great spending with these kids.
We're talking with Andrew Fowler, recently graduated from Egg Harbor Township High School, starting shortstop for the baseball team. And Andrew, this playoff run was really neat to follow. I mean, you guys got hot at just the right time, and really got a great win over Kingsway in the first round, then pounded Clearview in the second round. What was that feeling like that week, where you're just? It kind of feels like, hey man, we can do whatever we want. I mean, obviously you ran into a tough team in Southern there that went on to win the title, but for that little stretch, that 1 week stretch, you guys were playing some great baseball.
Yeah, we felt great. We felt like this could be the year, and we just kept playing. We wanted to keep playing. We didn't want any breaks. I mean, it was tough with the weather delays, but we just wanted to keep on getting out there every day. And we worked hard in practice, and we knew we had a shot. It was a great feeling.
Now, how much confidence does this give you going into college? You know, you're going to be heading on to Newman University, and you probably never thought you'd be a college baseball player a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I didn't. It's great confidence having this good of a year. Going in there knowing I have a shot to possibly start my freshman year. It's great.
How much you going to miss Egg Harbor Township High School?
I'm going to miss it a lot. Coach Carm and Coyle were great to me. Everybody else, Coach Benedictus, Jameson, they were all great. And I'm also going to miss just walking around the hallways. It's going to be different, but it'll be all right.
Good stuff, as always, Andrew. We got to take a break here and get up to the next segment. But we appreciate you taking a few minutes, man, and congrats on a great senior season, and good luck in college, buddy.
Thanks for having me, Sully. Have a good day. All
right, man. Enjoy your summer.
All right, thank you. You too.
That was Andrew Fowler of Egg Harbor Township High School. Really did a great job this year coming through for his team, and really shows you what you can do if you put the work in and stay patient, and you'll get your shot if you work hard. So that was a kind of a neat story to tell.